Hello, friends. Welcome to another episode of How to Minecraft with Dusty Dude and Dusty Dad.
What's up?
So, we recorded this episode on how to get enchantments for our tools and our armor, but I messed up and my mic wasn't turned on. So, we're going to try to explain this the best we can.
Yeah, so the first thing we did was move our enchanting setup up here. And in order to get max enchantments, you need an enchanting table with 15 bookshelves around it. So that's what we have up here. I think we actually have more than 15 bookshelves. But the way that you get the enchanting table is you put 4 obsidian, 2 diamonds, and 1 book into a crafting interface, and that gives you this enchanting table right here. The way that you make books is 1 piece of leather and 3 pieces of paper. And you get paper by putting sugarcane, 3 pieces of sugarcane in a row in the crafting table. And it goes ahead and makes 3 pieces of paper. So that's how you get the book, and that's how you get this enchanting table. And then in order to get these bookshelves, what you need to do is you need to put 3 planks above on the top row, 3 planks on the bottom row, and then 3 books across the middle of the crafting interface. That's going to give you a bookshelf. So you need at least 15 of those to get max level enchants. When you click into the enchanting table, what you're going to see is you're going to see 1 empty space, and then you're going to see another space that shows a little nugget in there. So this is where you're going to enchant all of your tools, all of your armor, all of your books. And what you do is you put your book, tools, armor in that left side right there, and then you put lapis lazuli, which is this blue emerald, or this blue mineral. It's just a blue resource over here. It looks kind of like a rock in this chest. Okay. So yeah, so what we did was we got all of our diamonds, we made this gear. So if Dad, you show him the armor that you're wearing, he is fully suited out in diamonds. We also have, I think, a sword, 2 pickaxes, an axe for cutting down wood types, and then also a shovel. So we made all of that with all the diamonds that we have. So what you do then is you put the gear and the tools in the enchanting interface. And the stuff that I like to get on my armor is I like to get protection 4 across the board on all 4. There's also blast resistance, projectile resistance, and fire resistance. But I like protection because it's well-rounded and it protects you across the board. Those other ones are specific. So like the fire protection helps you from fire. So if you go in lava, or projectiles help you from arrows. And then the other enchantments that you want to get are, I really like Depth Strider 3, that helps you run through water on your boots. You can also get Feather Falling 4 on your boots, which helps from fall damage. That one's pretty crucial, like that one's really important. And then you also want to get Unbreaking 3 and Mending across the board on all of your armor. As far as your tools go, on the sword, I like to put Sharpness. It goes up to Sharpness 5. You're also going to want Looting. Looting 3 would be good. Sweeping Edge 3. Sharpness is the same as like protection, except it does more damage. And then there's different types of damage that you can do as well, but I do like to just get the sharpness. Looting is a really cool enchantment. It's super crucial to have, and it helps you get more drops from killing mobs with your sword. And the tools also, you're going to want Mending and Unbreaking 3, which we don't have Mending on anything yet, I don't think. But then as far as the pickaxes go, you're going to want 1 with Silk Touch, 1 with Fortune 3. You're going to want Efficiency 4 across all of your tools. So on your shovel, your axe, and your pickaxes. Actually goes up to Efficiency 5. That is the one that you want to get to. The difference between 4 and 5 isn't that big unless you're working with beacons, which is something we don't want to talk about today. We'll talk about that in the later episodes. And then Silk Touch, the difference between Silk Touch and Fortune is Silk Touch, when you break something, you can get the actual block. So if I were to break the bookshelves over here with a Silk Touch, it would give me the actual bookshelf. But if I broke it with no enchantment or Fortune, it would give me books back, and you wouldn't get the actual bookshelf. Same goes with ore. When you break a diamond ore, if you use Silk Touch, then you can actually get the diamond ore and not just the diamonds back. And then Fortune is really cool. That helps you get more diamonds out of each diamond ore that you break. So that one is super, super important to have. So that's why we do 1 pickaxe with Silk Touch, 1 pickaxe with Fortune. I like having Fortune on my axe so that I can get more drops from leaves of trees. And then I also like to have Silk Touch on my shovels so that you don't get any flint from breaking gravel. So now that we have all of our setup up here, if you just want to run through the enchantments until you get enchantments that you actually want. And you can do that in the enchanting interface. You can either make more tools and just get other ones, and then you can combine 2 tools together in an anvil over here. So if you put 2 tools in the anvil, what you can do is you can put those 2 tools together, and you're gonna take the enchantment from both of those. So let's say you have one sword that has looting and one sword that has sharpness. You can put those 2 together and add those together. Also, you can see here that Dad put 2 sharpness 2 swords in, and he can get a sharpness 3 sword out. It also helps mend that sword. So that's ways that you can put tools together to get better tools. And then if you get enchantments on stuff that you don't really like, what you can do is you can put it into a grindstone and take the enchantment out of the actual tool.
This one has Smite 2, and I can remove it.
Yeah, you can remove it, and you get some of that XP back. You may have heard some of that XP noise. That was actually from the grindstone, giving Dad some of that XP from the enchantment back. So what you want to do is you want to keep rolling through the enchantments until you get good ones that you want. I recommend go looking on the Minecraft wiki to look up all the enchantments and see which ones you want to try out and which ones you want that you will think are the best. I just told you the ones that I think are the best. So me and Dad are going to keep doing this until we get some maxed out armor, and we are one step closer to fighting the Ender Dragon. I'm very excited. Alright, so it sounds like what we're going to do next is probably make a general mob farm or a creeper farm. We're not really sure yet. And then we also need to go hunting for some ender pearls so that we can make some Eye of Enders, so that we can find the stronghold and then find the portal that goes to the end and then fight the dragon. So this is all coming up. I'm really excited about it.
Woohoo! Thanks for watching. Dad out.
Bye-bye!